Okay, now let's take a look at the other situation. What if the price is lower than $25? If the price is lower than $25, like say this $10 price here, then now we've got more people who want to buy than want to sell. So at the price of $10, we can trace across, we hit the supply curve here, we've got 3,000 people want to sell. We keep on tracing across, we hit the demand curve out here, 15,000 people want to buy. So we've got more people that want to buy than want to sell. We call this an excess demand or a shortage. What would you do now if you were a seller or a buyer in this market? Well, if you're a buyer, you're really worried about missing out, right? Because there's only 3,000 tickets available and 15,000 of us want to buy these tickets. So maybe you'd be saying, how can I stand out? How can I make sure that I get one of these tickets? Well, you could offer to pay a little bit more. Or as a seller, you could say to yourself, look, yeah, I can sell my ticket for $10 and I'm guaranteed to sell it, but what if I raise my price to $15, $20? I'm still gonna sell my ticket. So then there's no reason for this price to stay down at $10. In fact, there's every reason for this price to rise. Now, there was nothing special about $10 here, just as in the surplus case, there was nothing special about $35 other than it was above this $25 figure. In this case, with our price down at $10, we say there's an excess demand or a shortage, more people want to buy than want to sell, but we could make that same argument at $15 or at $20. At any price less than $25, we would have a shortage of these tickets. Now, to be clear, just like a surplus didn't mean there was too many, a shortage doesn't mean there's too few. It just means that the price is not matching buyers and sellers correctly. In this case, it means there's too many people who want to buy at the current price compared to the number that want to sell. As an example of that, would you like for the price of a gallon of gasoline to be $1? Well, yes and no. We'd like to pay only $1 for the gasoline, but if the price were $1 a gallon, nobody would supply us that gasoline. And so now we wouldn't be able to obtain it. There would be a shortage of gasoline. Not because we've run out of gasoline, but because there's too few people willing to sell it at that price.